Coming on to the euro yen then. This looks pretty good. Now we know that the yen's being bought as a safe haven asset. The yen gets bought when there's macro concern, which there has been. The euro has had a bout of weakness recently, and it's exacerbating this euro yen. When you're looking at the euro yen, it's unlikely that the broad markets, i.e. the S&P, will be down and the euro yen won't. So this euro yen, I mean the S&P is making some lows now, some recent lows, some near-term lows, and the euro yen is not far from the 109.57, which is a pretty decent level in this. We can see we've had a response to this level over time, and we're now, the 109.57 is our momentum low from the recent phase in the sell-off. Not dissimilar to the Euro Aussie, the sell-off followed by the corrective wave. We have the gift, we move through the gift with sustained momentum to the downside, and now we're looking for opportunities to take advantage of this weakness. In terms of the structure, the 109.57 is certainly our structural short. Below this point we would expect further declines in the price action. Our structural long, to be honest, we don't have a structural long until we get to the 113.57. The 113.57 held here, the 113.57 held here, and this is what we want to see when the market is held and it's held again, and then it becomes a point at which the market finds a ceiling, when a floor becomes a ceiling effectively in the market, when the buyers have been holding the market to support, and then the sellers come in to reflect the ceiling in the price action at the same level. This just strengthens the price point. So the 113.57 then is exactly one of those. That is our structural long, and a good one it is. 113.57 to the short, we're 109.57. To the 200 tick we go. Let's see what we have. Well, we know we're trending down, that's where our bias is, so if we take the short, the first short, and we're live, so actually pushing through it. Now the short is 111, excuse me, the short is 110.58, which is the low here. We're out of the range, we want to see some further declines here. The short is 110.58, the short point. If we're going short here, we want our stop to accommodate the one-day low. So that's very simply our short stop will be the 110.85. So the 110.85 is just above, the 110.85 is here. It's the top of the range, it's back through the short point obviously, and we are taking the one-day low into account. before we get to the stop point. So selling the 110.58, we have the stop at 110.85, 25 pips or so. To the long side, we are going, see the green line here, that's my long point. This is, to go long here, we would see a rejection of the 1 day low. So what we'd see in the price action if we got to this point is spending some time below the 1 day low, failing to push down, and we would see the buy point here. This is quite a clean point that stands out to us. The longer we spend below the 1 day low and it doesn't sell off, then we have the possibility for a short covering action from the 111. So that's going to be our long point. So it's back through the, we've identified a point above the range and above the 1 day low that could give us some short covering. So that's your long point in the near term, the 111. And if you're going long there, you want to accommodate the 1 day low within your stop. So your stop going long here, your stop needs to be the other side of the 1 day low, so the 110.80. So the short stop and the long stop are very similar price points. So in either case, we're just the other side of this 1 day low. So you're going long here, your stop's the other side of this low. If you're going short here, your stop is the top side of the 1 day low. Okay, so that's nice and clear, and there's not a lot of risk. Our bias, as we know in the Euro Yen, is to the downside. If you need more confirmation on this, further weakness in something like the S&P is going to assist you in your decision making process to establish yourself short. Okay, it's clear. That's the Euro Yen.